If you like exponential cards and you like random maps, then I guess you've clicked on the right video. So, welcome in everybody. This is the More Vampire Chicken channel. It's quite similar to the Vampire Chicken channel, only there's a little bit more of it. And recently I've been having a lot of fun playing random maps with exponential capitals. So, that's exactly what we're doing. Name of this map, Seaport. This is a part of the pirate map pack, but it's one of the lesser known, but it's usually actually kind of an interesting one. And one thing I know is that there's one bonus, the wharf, that is split. And I have made the mistake myself, so I won't be laughing too hard at any of you noobs, Orange, who thinks they're going to be able to get it. Now, this actually is going to be wild, right? Wait, is this one bonus? Yeah, the East Rock +2. And by all appearances, the wharf. But you need to get this little boat. So I think that black and orange are going to cap in here. We'll just cap in the neighborhood because that's funny. Green can get lost and go find another lobby. I have heard it said that if you do exponential cards, that what often happens is you get more bought out. So I think people come in, oh, that's amazing. This cap choice is amazing. I think there's going to be more botting out than usual, which is going to make this particularly different. But I don't know. I don't know if it's true, and I don't even know what I'm saying. Also, this is during my my coffee part of the morning. And also, let's not kid ourselves. I've made some more audio adjustments based on, you know, you guys saying how much you hate my voice every single day and whatever. So I'm hoping that something fun happens in here. So I'm gonna hope to get a quadruple cap super bonus honeypot. that's my dream. So quadruple cap. If I get this cap and everything in between, I will have 4 of the capitals and 3 of the bonuses. So that's the ultimate dream. I don't know if it's going to work out. Red decides not to join the party, so I guess he'll be a little bit left out in this one. But anyways, let me know how it sounds. It does sound different, and I think gravely so since the last time, but we will see. Now, one thing I wish I knew is, does the town square connect to the Sleepy Plateau? It's not going to be so sleepy in today's episode. It's going to be where everything is. So, White is going insane. This is Davros and Angel. And this actually means that the bot most likely rolls up and into here. So my first turn might be trying to get this bot cap, because I have a lot of troops that I could put on some random capital. But I'm also curious what black is up to. So if white hadn't taken this bonus, which is hard, I mean, it's being patient is not a skill I would say I've mastered myself. But if somehow white was patient, the bot might have rolled this way. And then white could have got this from the other side and had a good position. But now we'll never know. And all of a sudden, white is in a lot of trouble and lost half of their troops on turn number 1. Good luck to you having the second. You're going to have to find a second lobby after this one. So black is going to take the bonus behind orange, which is kind of funny. Orange does have a lot of exteriors at the top. And it turns out this guy is just going to take it safe-ish and just put all of his troops on his capital. All right, got some sort of respect for it. Orange is not going to try to super fight for this. Orange is Duke. And he's going to try to nuke him in today's episode. What is he doing? All right, let's see. All right, enough of the jokes, man. Enough of the jokes. There's nothing silly about this. But there is something silly about this. 100% gameplay. Gosh, we lost a lot. Oh, the 3 does not connect. Oh, I thought my 3 connected. So my 3 is not connected. Oh, I couldn't get my pure troops over here into the jetty. So I got the jetty and I got the docks. So we're starting with a double cap. It was a little expensive, but we got the cap. And if we're ever going to get quadruple cap super bonus, the greatest bonus ever, it had to happen. We needed to be the one that got it. So this is Ab. Looks like they're going to be taking it slow and going with a masterful approach of just having like a billion troops on caps, because this game could explode at literally any time. Now, white is like nearly dead, so they're going to obviously go to war with blue. Okay, it seems fair enough. Maybe they get it. My cap dice have been pretty weak lately, so I don't know. I like your chances. I have 3, so I still defend, but apparently I don't. So, all right, you have defeated me, and we've lost this game. I thought I was going to have at least one more troop in there, but I guess I was wrong. Okay, bot's not going for this bonus. Bot is going to focus on removing orange exteriors. And it looks like we're going to have put troops on our capital, which is not what I was hoping to do, but it is what it is. Looks like that's what we've been reduced to. So congratulations to White on easily defeating me. And now I only have 15 troops, which is not a lot. So I get bad dice, they get great dice. KL, it's not looking very good for us today. But Black now is going to take the bonus behind Orange. This is the East Rock. So because it's exponential and the value of the cards start at 5 and they go up by 30%, Orange needs to be able to get cards for his, up till like the third set of trades or so. He needs to at least get to 4 cards to have a chance of surviving. You can always try the skip forever strategy, which maybe is something that we might be seeing here soon. Because he's not trying to survive. No, he does. He does survive. He got more troops than I was expecting. How did he... I don't know. Somehow he tricked me with his troops. But okay, sure. So I'm due to win a 3v1, right? Like, not winning a 3v1, this would be criminal. I think that's the perfect spot for a 2. Now, let's put it back here so that maybe we can get a card cheaper. We'll hit one of these ones down here. Perfect. So maybe White is going to try to aggressively take the top, and maybe Red will fight him for it. But maybe Red has mastered the game of Risk, and he's concluded that doing nothing very slowly and just having a big cap is probably the secret. Yeah, so Red is sort of try-harding. Okay, that's understandable. I am stuck in here, so I only have 2 cap cards, so I need to remember that. So I also am stuck between caps now, and I will need to act as such. So White, after they get this, they might go to war with me. I find that when somebody ever does anything bad to you, they're like, we're at war forever now. So if we're at forever war with White, his next step might be to remove all of me. And why would it not be? It makes enough sense. So this probably can't do a 5-on-4. And the bot probably is going to target me because it almost has this bonus. So I need to get out of here. I'm going to let the bot have the bonus and be big. But I need to just try to have literally any exterior that survives because I'm trapped. I know I have 2 cards. I always have 2 cards in here. But it would be good to have a little bit more. And I'm not planning on fighting White because what do I care, man? It is whatever. Maybe Black tries to get me stuck. This will tell me a lot. Yeah, so Black might be trying to get me stuck. And it makes enough sense because I'm behind him. And he's not actually playing a bonus game either. So Black is not attempting to take the East Rock. Black is attempting to play, like, it's just some sort of, like, kill guard back here game. I don't think there's any reason not to take. But he's preferring to remove my exteriors rather than take his own bonus. That tells me a lot. Orange is going to be my problem, too. Let me guess. You're going to remove me, too? Break White. Don't you just hate White? Gosh, it would be so easy to break him, right? You going to let him have a bonus? Yeah, Orange is also trying to remove me. All right. So he was trying to decide if he should be friendly or not. Now, it's very likely we get card blocked and we just lose. But I'm going to leave these here. It's not so much to prevent Black from getting a bonus. It's so that the bot doesn't knock me out of here. Bot's going to trade in and try to take it. I might lose this. And if I lose this, we're going to have to try the unthinkable. The card skip strat. But let's find out. So Red is going to bury his capital. Okay, so Red's not actually try-harding. The try-hard method, where you're super ranking up playing Expo, you would want to keep your capital open. Because around the 3rd set of trades, the game just kind of ends if you have all of your troops open. So Red is not doing that at all. Okay, so Red is actually just playing a really passive game. I understand. No problem. We all play our own way. I think it's much more logical to take a card here, though, just to explain, because I see it every game, so some people must not know it. You always keep your cap open. Take a card that keeps your capital open if you're super-duper try-harding. Now, White might get me stuck in here, right? This might be to remove me, because they started some sort of conflict with me, so now we're enemies for the rest of time. That's usually it. He also might just be mindlessly going for bonuses, not really doing anything. He's using every troop every turn, so he is kind of crazy. Does he remove me? He does. Okay. So he does remove me, and he's basically feeding the bots. He wants somebody else to get it. But I guess it won't be me. I almost have to go hit the 6 cap here at some point, man. So white removes all of me and gets me stuck. I am going to remove red from here first, and I'm going to go to 4. But then I'm going to have to do the card skip trick. I haven't been forced to do this yet. Obviously, I was picking a provocative cap, hoping something silly happened here. But somehow, orange just has multiple exteriors, and I got into conflict with white because I had the dream of having a super honeypot. Black finally takes the bonus. Okie dokie. And he just fortifies the 2 back, I assume. Or leaves the 2 in orange's face. Forget you, orange. Okay. This play makes sense. He was just waiting to see what orange was all about, I guess. I still think we're going to have opportunities, but we got to go to 4 cards here. And because we're going to be sitting on 4 cards, I feel like this strategy doesn't work. A lot of people have told me that this should work. I just think it's something that, like, it theoretically sounds like it should work, but it doesn't. You really want to get cards. You don't want to get card blocked, even though it's Expo and you can kind of survive. So I'm not going to have cards. I'm going to go to 4 and hopefully have a trade. But then I'm going to wait until the trades are big enough to make an elimination, or I can do something. So I'm going to take my card. I don't want to open up white, and I don't want to hit white's 6 cap. These guys might be thinking that that's my plan, but you saw my dice. I don't want to hit this guy and then have to also break these bonuses. That's too much. I don't have a trade. Okay, so I do die. All right, so I actually just do die. This is one flaw in this strategy. 20% of the time or so, you're just not going to have a card and you are going to die. So I am dead. But the idea is that if I have a trade, I can start skipping. And even though I'm in the 5th position, I just skip. And then these trades, they go up by 30%. And then one day I'm big enough to go try to make an elimination or something. Well, that didn't really work out very well for me. So I am going to just take a 5th card and I'll be on 2. And then I guess I'm going to die to black if these guys are playing a slow game. And I guess that is what it is. Red breaks 1 white bonus. If I were white, I'd be fuming and I would not defend anything at all. I might have to go for the 6 cap just to have access, but we know white's crazy, so I don't know. I get a decent trade. I will get some decent trade naturally. Maybe we'll be all right. This is one of the worst positions I've had in Expo, so this just, I did my normal goofy and it went wrong. I could have capped over here and been safe. I could have not gone for this cap and let white just steal it, but have a lot more on my cap now. So maybe some mistakes were made. Again, I haven't had enough coffee, so, probably some mistakes were made, but second channel, I mean, what's you gonna do? He played kind of bad. How come he doesn't play better on the second channel? I've seen this guy's main channel. He's always the greatest of all time. Dude, sometimes, sometimes you haven't had enough coffee, Sometimes in life, you're 1 cup of Joe short. White's not defending this at all, which is absurd to me, but I trust it. It's fine. I'm going to take a card and trust the process. I think we're going to be fine. Green might break white. Somehow white is just not getting hit by these bots. So we'll see how it goes. Orange still has multiple exteriors, but they're going to have to start hitting green or whatever. But something tells me, like, people aren't going to hunt this kill on the bot when it makes sense. But I'm just going to be friendly with white. I think we're good friends. And I think it'll just work itself out. So black should take some random card up here. He shouldn't open up orange, because then orange can remove him. So black seems to understand what they're doing. They also laughed when we capped next to him. So they're like, it's kind of funny. Silly cap, silly cap. So he's got some sort of sense of humor. He's played Risk before. Might even be a Vampire Chicken viewer. Shout out to you. So hello in the future to Havin the Second. You're going to be having... I'm going to be having the last laugh in today's episode. Hopefully. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I'm not hitting that 6 cap. So not worth. Just going to take my card. Not going to let white know that that's my next card. White might not be paying attention, but obviously white needs to defend against me having whatever trade I'm going to have. Chances are they don't. Maybe they just try to take another bonus or do something crazy. But hopefully we outlive the green bots. And we'll just take whatever trade we're given. And we'll be happy with it. So red wants to break white, but they're very passive, so maybe they don't want to fight anybody. Your cap is so strong, you're in no real danger. If you just want to be boring, then just put all your troops on your cap. I also don't understand defending your cap. This is a strategy that I don't think is very good by red, if we're being honest. The point of the cap is you have a lot of troops on it, and then you keep it open. And then you make a lot of eliminations all at once. And this is definitely exponential, even more than progressive. You want to chain all of the kills at a certain moment. So he was getting the confidence to break a bonus? No. He's going to try to kill guard green, or he's just leaving troops random. He just leaves troops random. I don't know. You might look at it and conclude he's attempting to kill guard the green bot. That's the only conclusion I can draw. So white needs to defend their 6 cap. Otherwise, I might be able to get out. So some people here would take a card and then put a lot on a capital. But who knows what green is going to come up with. Green is going to slam the bot. Who knows what they're going to do up there. And by green, I do mean white. Yeah, white just has to slam. Now, I mean, the bot is still here. So it looks like white is feeding the bots, so they don't seem to care. Does this go on the 6 and I'm trapped? No. So I have a chance to get a card. The bot will take a card here. So we can see red tried to box in the bot, and that failed because white's a psycho. But now black gets this kill, which is probably really bad for us. But actually it could work out well, because this means black is going to get the next 2 trades, and then I get the 17. And that's probably just about 100% on this 6 cap. And then we get free. So there you go. Sometimes you just got to trust the process, okay? I knew I'd work it out. I knew we'd find a way out of it. Because white fed this to black. And it works out well for me. Let's go. Black is really committed to this, this position. But black is decent at the game of Risk, so he can see what is going on in there. Now, this is how I'm going to get noob slammed by white. I'm going to take this cap and then not actually aggress them. And then they're going to hate me and they're going to noob slam me. It's my go-to guide on getting noob slammed. This is an insane amount of troops behind orange. Wait, what? Oh. Well, that's the Grandmaster in today's lobby, huh? All right. Maybe the dream of the super bonus is not dead. I find that shocking. I find that to be a truly interesting way of trying to play the position. Okay. So I am now thinking I have literally no control over this game, and only just random things are going to happen. Isn't it funny that Orange is playing it, like, higher ranked than everybody? All right. Well, this is 100%, so I will go here. And this is my new capital, the one that's active and open and can make eliminations. So I'm going to fully pivot. I don't care about white's bonuses. I just want to be able to get cards. And now I'm going to win this game because I've been watching the way everybody plays, and I just have some high hopes. I'm going to have one more sip of coffee, and I'm ready to destroy you all. Now I'm good to go. So should be able to win this one. Red is going to go for the bonus. So red was always trying to slowly go for this bonus. Just for some reason, it took him 6 turns, even though, just, I don't know, could have done it quick, but sure. Red gets a bonus. Congratulations. That's the +3 Cove. Trades are already up to 39, and I do have one. So now becomes kind of the interesting moment. Nobody should be strong enough that they can kill me. Maybe black, but it seems unlikely. But black also might go for an unlikely elimination. It's just a hunch. 12 again for white. My guess is white is going to randomly take these ships. Might also randomly turn in and noob slam me. I don't know. He stole my cap. I stole it back slowly. Maybe he's going to noob slam me. I really couldn't tell you what he's going to do. But he is going to start defending his capital. All right, so he knows about capital defense. He's just been playing a little loose with it. He's got his 7-on-7. So he's trying to find what's the limit, what's the maximal amount of troops that I can use every turn. So I got a lot of respect for it. You know, I respect it. I respect it. So I'm going to try to keep my cap open. So I'm just going to get a card here and here, and I'm going to do something different. He won that 7-on-7. It's pretty impressive. And he's going to defend his bonus. That's fine. Trades are big. You want the +2. That's cool. I wasn't even going to break it anyway, but obviously he's got to defend his bonus. So black is going to insist on trying to go for orange. But how does he kill orange? How does he kill orange? What a feed. Oh, okay. So he's feeding orange. A lot of feeding. A lot of feeding. He doesn't take my other capital, and he feeds orange. Interesting play. So if orange, if that's a 51 trade, I guess I will take it. Orange does have a trade. He might not be super friendly with black. He might not be friendly with white either. Let's see how orange decides to do it. Decides to go break white. So did he feed me white for 4? Probably. Do I want white for 4? Am I going to die? Red's not really open. I think we can safely make this elimination here. So somehow white loses. I'm kind of shocked. You might be shocked, so am I. But I think we just survive. Hopefully we don't get the worst dice ever. All right, seems completely fine. I don't care about this cap. I accurately path the boats. I inaccurately put a few too many troops in there. And we make the elimination. Let's go. Well played. Thanks. I appreciate it. You're doing great too. Keep it up. You tried to feed orange, but orange is still alive. Red is being passive. So even if red has a trade, it's not like they have... Well, I don't know. They're probably going to go for orange, even if it's not a trade. But we should get some opportunity to go for orange. Orange is likely to get this cap if nobody else takes it. And if somebody, black or red, takes this capital, it hopefully opens up my cap. So red is just trying to go slow and survive. If you're just surviving, just put them all on your capital so you can live longer. So hopefully we somehow get this capital open, then we'll be able to win. But we have 88, so we should be able to do some great things here with it. Opening up red. He doesn't want to steal my cap. He's trying to be friendly. Black is having a blast. He's got the honeypot. He's got a double cap hold on the East Rock. So he's living his best possible life. Black is super having fun. Let's see what orange has in store for us. Are you going to run and open me up? I'm on 5 and you would be on 2. Ah, he's not going to do it that way. Ahaha. Are you going to open up my capital? You can't get it now anyways. All right, so orange dies. Unfortunate. Orange is the next best player. So this is a bit of a shame, honestly. So I just put enough here that we can kill him. Alrighty. And that's the end of orange. We'll leave all these troops active. It's all coming together. So from being insanely trapped to all of a sudden... The entire game has completely come together. He is shocked. He didn't see any of that coming. I'm on 5 again. These guys, I mean, red could have a trade. But I think we'll just keep a relatively large active stack for the next turn. Red could have a trade. He would have 115. He's not going to kill me. So we should be fine there. If red wants, he can try to go kill black. Red hasn't really been trying to do anything. I think it's interesting that black is shocked. So black, I don't think they understood that they were feeding eliminations. And this is why Expo is just like the rank up super hack. Just, I think nobody understands how to play it. Everything is like a surprise. My opponent, they're so shocked. Wait, in Expo, you can just eliminate everybody? What the heck? And I don't know what red's going to do here. It might be anti-blue. It might be a really anti-blue turn. I don't know. See what he does. He goes for black. Awesome. So this is a play for seconds. Because he doesn't get a trade for this anyway. So this is an attempt to get second place. Or maybe he's going to create a kill guard here. No, he's going for the elimination. So red played very passively, and he's trying to lock in seconds, but he fails. He just fails. And now it's up to me. So my most direct way to win is to just simply cap run. So I think I will do that. And then red will get second place, and that's going to be fine. All right. Good game, guys. You guys played well. So I am just going to cap run. Because I think it's just the easiest. Good luck. Yeah, sorry, black. You get third. Sorry, life stuff. Anyways, I guess we'll just do it like this. Seems easy enough. I can do it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moves. So there you go. Play exponential on random maps, and your rank will be increasing. I don't know that anybody was above beginner in this lobby, which really hooked me up today because I didn't play the opening so great. But oh, there was some expert level gameplay in there. Yeah, orange was the best. Actually, that does make a little bit of sense. But if you want it all to make sense to you, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys for the next video.